Hey, what's going on, chess fanatics? Time for episode 21. This is actually a re-recording of 21. I played a game that wound up in a draw, so we didn't really gain or lose any points as a result of it. It was pretty quick, interesting end game, but yeah, probably not worth posting to YouTube. So I thought we'll take another crack at it and see what happens. On that note, we're going to jump into it. We got an opponent rated 1559. Playing out of India. Let's see what we get here. Opens up with e4. We're going to go into the Sicilian. Play something a little bit different. So I think what we're going to do is just push, takes, and have a nice center. Maybe bishop b5 check, but okay, let's see here. It's got to be something. Maybe we'll just wind up developing a rook here. Probably not a bad move. Okay, so opponent takes. I think we will wind up taking with the queen here as opposed to bringing the knight back. Potentially could reroute it, but we can now just hit e4 in one fell swoop. I'll definitely snag a pawn if I can get one. I don't suspect my opponent will let me, but yeah, okay. Obviously going for a checkmate. I wonder if we will just stop that. Blocking would not be a good idea. And so we still have our bishop, dark square bishop, so we should be able to just bring it back. Yeah. So, couple options. I guess we could just develop over here. And so if we do this, I'm going to assume that they're going to come back. We're going to go like this. They're going to come like that. We're going to jump in just in time. I might try and bring the queen down here. Okay. So we shall do this. This square is protected currently, so it would be a mistake. And now they have b2 hanging, so we'll see what happens. Oh, wow. So we shall just do this. If they bring it down, that's fine. I mean, are they going to trap their own bishop in? So if we snag this pawn, the knight becomes undefended. Well, defended once, I guess, technically, but it's something that we could snap off if they're not paying attention. Oh, I'm not paying attention, clearly. Yeah, okay. I mean, clearly now defended here. If this ever comes down, we're gonna just pop her open. So what if we just take this for right now? Where is this knight going? Gonna jump in here? Is it gonna sacrifice? I mean, even if we take, there's no mate because we have the bishop defending. Okay. So what if we now take this pawn? Their queen is hanging if they don't snap ours off. There's not a lot of great options other than trading, at least that I can see at the moment. Okay, so this is interesting. Now what if we take and then drop the queen there? F2 is pretty weak. And we'll just take check and mate. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a different Sicilian opening for a change. Wow, a couple less than stellar moves, but that's okay. Let's jump into a quick review here. Yeah, so the Taimanov, do not play it a heck of a lot, but it's certainly a different weapon to utilize. Had a good opportunity to wind up breaking in the center. Clearly it likes d7 there, which is good. Okay, so missed an opportunity to win material. Oh, yeah, I was thinking if we just play that. So Yeah. I mean, you know what? Should always be on the lookout for tactics in the Sicilian. I do not play the Taimanov too often, as mentioned, so certainly a little bit less stellar than the play should be. But you know what? That's okay. We soldiered on. Now, it didn't like this move. I thought it was okay because I felt like if they just stepped over, that was fine. I could just play king to h8 here. But they're saying the sack is sound. Okay. I mean, I guess I do wind up losing material there. I did not calculate that either. I mean, the computer always winds up showing a path to victory, it seems like, for whatever side. I'm gonna wind up losing a knight. Wow. I mean, again, I really did not anticipate that, right? So they're just saying sack it, and that's kind of that. So pretty ugly. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty long sequence of events, clearly in 10 minutes. I mean, I'm certainly not calculating that. Looks like my opponent's not either. Okay, so we got the pawn here, and this, of course, with the queen hanging, I thought they were going to just trade off to be essentially their best effort there, but ultimately they did not trade off, and instead they wound up just developing. I think they went knight to h5 here, and so as soon as I was able to see that, I thought, well, great, should be able to trade it off, and their queen's going to be hanging. So really, they would have had to make a queen trade at that point in time. Everything's kind of hanging in this point, so there really wasn't a lot to do. All right, so we gained a couple rating points finally, a little bit of a margin there. We're up to 614 for episode 21. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.